Hey guys, we're back and we finally got to master. This is the last battle. It's definitely happening here. As you can see, I'm using rye now instead of espresso. Doesn't matter too greatly. I just like using rye because rye will finish off the stragglers. And my Black Raisin Cookie does a lot of damage by herself on the initial attack. So here it is. We finally got to 2,000 in that Master League. And now I can collect the sweet reward. There it is. The Eternal Candy Gel. Love it. So the question now is, where do I want to put this bad boy? Yeah, probably by the graveyard. And I think, let me just get this lined up. The perfect cookie to go in there will be the hero of this comp. Black Raisin Cookie. That's your reward. You're stuck in jail. Just giving you a little rest. So I know you guys want to see what cookies I use. We're going to start off with Black Raisin. 169,000 power. There's my toppings. See, I got about 3.1% cooldown. And the next cookie we're going to look at is Rye. About 90,000 power. Not too OP. Level 52. So Tiger Lily, of course. I don't have much cooldown on Tiger Lily, as you can see. But it does the job. And we're going to go to Almond Cookie. Almond, I'm just using damage resist, as you can see. And these toppings are terrible. I haven't leveled them up at all. But it's fine. It does the trick. When I get some time, I'll level Almond up and his toppings. And then Ginger Brave. Look, I don't really care about Ginger Brave's toppings. They're crit because I'm trying to use crit toppings on Vamp when I get these leveled up. But hey, Ginger Brave is just there to cause some chaos. Alright, let's talk about some of the different comps you can use. Check out this one. This one's a fun one. Adventurer Cookie. Adventurer Cookie does huge DPS. Plus, Adventurer Cookies can put the net on your cookie opponent and stun him for 4 seconds. Super fun. We'll take care of any stragglers you got left. And man, if you level up Adventurer Cookie, that is a huge amount of DPS. A lot of people even use Adventurer in Raid. Latte Cookie. You can use Latte, not quite as good as Espresso because Latte's attack comes a little later. But still, a decent cookie to use. Vamp, I'm starting to use Vamp a lot more and I like Vamp. That single target DPS cleans up any stragglers. If there's any kind of weird comps, a lot of times Vamp will handle it, right? You can also use Pure Vanilla Cookie. Pure Vanilla Cookie will keep you alive a little bit if there's any 2 or 3 opponents left. There are fights where there's some straggler cookies and they're just taking your life down and they have a Pure Vanilla Cookie and you don't. Well, in this scenario, you got Pure Vanilla Cookie, so you're good. And there's one absolutely amazing comp that I forgot to add in. You should use Lyco in some occasions when you're going against Latte, because Lyco can counter Latte if Lyco has a fast enough cooldown. It's a little hit or miss, but there are times when Lyco absolutely counters Latte, and it is a awesome comp. So I was using Rye in my defense with Black Raisin Cookie, and a lot of people were confused yesterday when we had that 1900 range. They were getting beat. So it was a pretty decent defense at lower levels, but now that I've gotten to 2000, they're getting a little smarter. They're starting to destroy this defense a little bit, so I need to revamp my defense just slightly. But you can see, it's a kind of intimidating defense, right? So let's get into some battles. I was at 1987 at this point. This looks like an easy win. There shouldn't be any Latte, but there is a Pure Vanilla Cookie. So I should still win, right? No! This Pure Vanilla Cookie has cooled down. The enemy of the stun comp. Fortunately, there are not a lot of cooldown Pure Vanilla Cookies. I fought a lot of teams with Pure Vanilla Cookie and I beat most of them. 80-90% of them. You just have to worry about it once you get to the higher levels. Once you start going against pure vanilla cookies that are multiple stars, levels 55 to level 60. Here's another example. I'm gonna buy some more tickets just so I can keep showing you some examples. Look, this pure vanilla cookie, no cooldown. The damage is complete. Pure vanilla cookie is wiped out, and now we just have to go through Crepe, who's just wanted to live forever. So I had to fast forward that because Crepe just survived for so long, it was ridiculous. And here we are, 1989. Look, there is no cookie to the left of espresso, so we don't have to worry about latte. And look at this. It is the Rye Almond Comp. Rye Almond Comp is actually pretty weak against Black Raisin Stun Comp. So if you see the Rye Almond, go for it. The only thing you have to look out for is if they have 2 healers and they're super high level. I beat this comp most of the time, but there are occasions where they're like 55 level herb 5-star. Like, okay, forget about it. Here is a stun comp versus stun comp. So in this one, right? Again, if you have the power level advantage, most likely you're gonna win that match. So I went after this match. We got the W. But you really do have to pay attention to how strong each of their individual, you know, their almond, their tiger lily, whatever they decide to show, their black raisin cookie is before you do the fight. In this comp, I got lucky. They just showed their cards. They didn't even hide anyone. So, free win? Thanks, I'll take it. Just beautiful, right? And then Rye's there to finish it off. Pretty easy. I do want to let you know that there are certain treasures, like the Monocle treasure. If they have Monocle and it's high level, like 6 or 7, or the Swan high level, be careful, watch out, because the Monocle will heal them while you are attacking. So you get them down to 40, 30%, then the Monocle kicks in and heals them back up to 60% and kind of kills the stun comp. So, Tiger Lily. I missed it. I did not pay attention. There was a Vamp with a spot hidden to the right of Vamp, right? If you have a spot hidden to the right of Vamp, don't attack. That is Tiger Lily comp, and Tiger Lily will wreck you. Hey, I will take this free. I will take this free bait muscle cookie attack. I need all the points I can get. But, like I was saying about Tiger Lily, you do not want to fight Tiger Lily. If there is a spot to the right of Vamp, you will lose. Look at this comp. Left of Espresso is not a spot, so no latte, right? And there is no open spot to the right of Black Raisin, right? So if Black Raisin has a spot to the right, when you're looking at the list and it's empty, that could be latte. Now Espresso, if Espresso has a spot to the left and it's hidden, that could be latte, right? Espresso. Spot to the left is occupied. So you know this one doesn't have latte. It does have pure vanilla cookie, but it's not a problem, right? I like that it shows the like actual ranks here once you get into Master League. It's pretty sweet. So, like I said, this is a fun comp and you get a lot of variety with the 5th cookie that you use. You can use a cookie that works for you. Just make sure that you avoid the cooldown lattes, and when you are attacking opponents, make sure you look at their treasure, right? If they have a high Monocle or a high Swan, you might want to avoid them. We finally got there, and we got the sweet, sweet jail to add to our kingdom.